here in Landover, Maryland. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Woo! And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The tight end Ertz in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Downfield is caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Lockett headed in motion. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Gino and his favorite receiver, Metcalf, connecting. Pickup of 46 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a long.
To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Daniels going to keep this himself. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
So now that late touchdown, not only will they take the lead to the locker room, they're going to try to extend it by 2 more. From the gun, it's Gino. And he gets into the end zone. A perfect finish to this half. They get the touchdown on the final play and top it off with a 2-point conversion. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will finally run him down.
It seems like the best offenses in the league all rely heavily on yards after the catch. And this is a great example of why. If you can deliver an accurate pass on the move with the speed and the elusiveness of some of these guys in the league, it is a handful in the open field for the defense to tackle.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Commanders 13. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Finding room across midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now, Gino. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. But he'll gather it back in.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Play action now. It's Geno. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Geno to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Defense, get stuck. Go, Reed, go. Let's move an offense.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Ready. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Here we go. One final play. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this.